Hello, family. Hello. Hi over there. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Yes, and that is me. Yes. So it is so good to have you here again on another episode as we are going to dive into some fishy stuff and fishing and all that good stuff. We are going to go fishing. Would you like to go fishing with me? Because we are going to go fishing tonight. And when we go fishing, boy, we going to need some equipment. We're going to need some rods. We're going to need some boat. We're going to need a whole bunch of stuff to go fishing with. So if you have your fishing stuff, you should come on and let's go fishing together. Yes, indeed. I always want to go fishing. Oh, my goodness. So if there's a fisherman out there, let me tell you, I always want to go fishing. So it seems to be so much fun. And I want to go there and have fun and maybe catch one fish and throw the fish back in and like, hey, swim on, go on back in your house and stay in your house. Don't come to my house. So it sounds so much fun. It is summertime. It is fishing time. Oh, do you know that there is a certain day for you to go fishing? Yes. Even though I have not been fishing, I know this. I learned this, that the skies speak to you and let you know what day it is a good day to go fishing, honey. Yes, indeed. So listen, I want to go fishing. Yes, I do. I want to go fishing. So let me get that out of my system. I want to go fishing. Somebody please get me and take me fishing. I want to go fishing. I want to learn how to fish. I want to do all that stuff outside world because it is August. August is saying, summer is almost winding down. But listen, I'm grabbing in summer and I'm wrapping it up in my bosom. And I'm like, no, do not leave me. No, absolutely not. So yes, so good. So now that we're talking about fishing, that we're going to go fishing, let's dive into it. Now, if this is your first time coming here, seeing me, listening to me on the Question Live Show, listen, I want to welcome you in the house. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, put in the comment section. You can put me, you can put a name, first time in the comment section so we can spotlight you and welcome you to the family. Absolutely. Yes, we want to welcome you to the family. And for those who, you get special welcome, darling. Yes, if you're a first time, you get special welcome. And if you are returning, whether it's your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever time you are a returning audience, please let me welcome you as well. Because when you show up, I show up, we show up together, we make a better world. Yes, we make a better world. We are supporting each other, so we make a better world. So thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. It is always great to see you. Now, let me tell you something here now. Let me just get this out now. Listen, first timers, we do have some rules here. Yeah, we do have some rules on this show. Don't you worry. Don't let your heart go fluttering away and your mind go astray. Listen, there are baby rules. Very baby, tiny rules. And they're like very, very a little bit. Like 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5 baby rules. We call them house rules. Absolutely. We call them house rules. So, rules are, don't you worry. Rules are everywhere. Whether you come to my house, I come to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to mass, you go to the temple, you just go around the entire world. There are rules. Some we don't abide by, some we break, some we just like, whatever. And whatever the case is, they're just called rules. So you can abide by them, you don't abide by them. At the end of the day, they're still in place, honey. Yes, indeed. So with that said, let me tell you what they are. For those who've been here, they already know them. They already know them by heart by now. So this is for first timers. And for those who need to be reminded, returning audience, you need to be reminded. Let me say them again. Now, first one is, if you are watching me, if you are listening to me on this Question Live Show, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, listen, you're in social media land, okay? listen to me if I spotlight your name on the screen. Simple mean I acknowledge you in the audience. I see you. So when I put your name on the screen, I said hello to you. So yes. So if I do that, I ask you just to go on down to the bottom right there where it says share. Click that share button and invite someone else to come on in and dine with us. You see, when you share the live, sharing the live is like sharing fresh food that just come out of your oven or off your stove. The one that your mama cooked, the one that now become your favorite meal. And if it is your favorite meal, honey, you would like to share your favorite meal because why? It tastes good. So you want to share that. Thank you. Now, if you are watching this or you're listening to this Question Live show and you don't see me spotlight your name on the screen or say anything regarding what is in the comment section, simple mean, well, at most time, you are watching the replay. And if you are watching the replay, just hashtag replay. Let us know what is it that you learned. Lesson 1, lesson 2, whatever is it that you learned, just put it there so we can learn together. Because you see, we are all students and teachers at the same time. And because we are all students and teachers at the same time, we like to learn from each other. So when we say and we do, we learn from each other. So yes, if you are watching the replay, please invite someone else to come on in and sit with you and dine with you. See, sometimes it's just not good to sit and eat alone. So you want to have somebody to sit with you. Yes, honey, yes. So look for the share button right there. Nope, right there. You see the share button. Click it and invite someone else to come on in. Sharing the replay is like sharing leftover food, and some leftover food do taste good. Yes, marinated and stuff tastes so good. So we want to do that. You see now, if you are here and you've been in this world for a while, you probably hear they say sharing is caring, but no, darling. Verona Willis-Brown said no. Sharing is not caring. Sharing is a part of our DNA, and caring is a part of our DNA as well. So we want to combine those two together, and we want to ignite a whole galaxy of sharing and caring people. Yes, indeed. So let us remember that we want to share, we want to care. Let's work together. That's good. Now, rule number 2. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, whatever it is that you find. Now, and you grab that, maybe it is a piece of feather, but if you got a piece of feather, you need some ink, some paint, dip it in, scrape it away. And when you do that, you want to grab yourself a book or a piece of paper. Absolutely. And if you don't have any of those, guess what? Use your electronic devices, because apparently you are watching me on one, because if you are not in the studio with me, you are watching me on electronic devices. Yes. So go inside of your electronic devices and find that blank section. It's called a notepad section, darling. Yes, so you're going to utilize it. That's why they created it, so you can write in there. And if you don't want to go on your laptop or whatever you have, just go on your cell phone, please and thanks. When you go on your cell phone, you are going to text back to yourself. When you text back to yourself, you see that you get it, because it's you talking back to you. Now, the show is called the Question Live Show, right? So you probably asking a question, Verona. What is it that you're asking us to write down and all that good stuff and text back to ourselves and all that good stuff? Well, let me tell you, because that's what we do here. You ask questions, we ask questions, we share answers. Yes. You see here, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Absolutely, write them down. You see, when we write things down, we are extracting the very thoughts out of our head and we are putting them on paper. And now it's looking back at us, and what? It will manifest itself and become reality, darling. Yes, indeed. That's one reason Second reason is that when you write one word down, that one word will equal to a sentence and another sentence and so forth. And those sentences will equal out to paragraph and a paragraph and paragraph and so forth. And those paragraphs equal to pages, pages, pages. Yes, and so forth. So as a result of you having all those pages, guess what will happen? You might just end up with a book. Yes. You see, we as writers, we like to write our stories and sometimes we write other people's story. But no, it is not effective when we write other people's story because everyone got a story inside of them. So I encourage you to tap into yourself and write your own story. Absolutely. Because guess what? Your story might just be a strategic way for somebody to go on through this life journey that we are going through. So you never know who's waiting for your story. So let's get the writing in. Good. Now the next one is let's grab it. Grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, soda, popsicle, whatever it is. It could be a smoothie, some soup, some shake, some broth. Whatever is it that you drink, please put it in the comment section. Let me know that you are drinking something. Now listen to me on this Wednesday or your Thursday. I am not telling you to put what you are drinking because I want to be nosy. Absolutely not. No. That is the least of my worries. No. I am telling you to put that you are drinking something so we can celebrate together. When I raise my glass, you might raise your bowl, your cup, your spoon, and we celebrate together. We like to celebrate the small wins and the big wins as well. So whatever it is that you have to celebrate, whether it is graduation, wedding, somebody proposed to you, you getting married, listen, you're having a baby, you had a baby, your child graduated from school, your child had good grades, you developed yourself a little bit more, you publish a book, all of that, whatever, maybe you graduated, whatever it is, whatever you are coming, maybe you read a book or two. Whatever it is, we like to raise our glass and say cheers to you for your accomplishment. Absolutely. And you see, let me tell you something about drinking. When I say to drink something, you're drinking on behalf of me because what? I am back here doing all the talking. And because I am doing all the talking, I just ask you, please, to just drink on my behalf, because that's when you drink on my behalf is a form of support, and we are here to support each other so we could grow into our beautiful self. Absolutely. Now listen to me, even though I list all the stuff that you should be drinking, I like to show up with my water, and I like to drink water. Why? Couple of reasons. When I drink water, listen, it quenches my thirst, it hydrates my body, and it flushes toxin out of my system. Absolutely. And the other reason is, I believe in miracle. Why? I believe in miracle because Jesus turned water into wine. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He turned water into wine, and I'm a strong believer, honey. Yes, indeed. So I like to show up with my little bit of water right here. Tonight, I show up with my little bit of water. Listen, I'm in the island vibes. Jamaica is celebrating independence this coming weekend, so you're going to be seeing me with my island juice up in here. This is coconut water with my pineapple. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, come on, drink your water. Now, with that said, that was number whatever. Next rule is, if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, please go now. Use the bathroom and come right back and grab your seat right here on the Christian Live Show. Because why? Your seat is reserved. Just like the seat of life. Your name is written on it. With what? Your intention, your expectation, your gifts, your talents, your goal, your purpose, and your destiny. And inside of that is your greatness. Why? Because greatness is inside of us. Yes, indeed. So if you get here and there's no seat, listen, honey, put your bottom on the floor because there's always a position for you. Yes, there's always a position for you. Now listen, when you grab your seat, listen, if you choose to give up your seat, that is like giving up your birthright. And we are not in that kind of business here in the Question Live Show. No, darling. We are here to ignite each other so we could grow and make a difference in this world. So no, darling, we don't give up no seat here. We grab our seat, and if we don't have a seat, we bring our own seat. Right. The next one is baby rule. Baby rule. If I say something and it resonates with you, whether it hit your heart, your mind, wherever it hits you, put in the comment section, yes. Yes simply means that we are following each other. We are aligning together. We are going forward together. So when you say yes, I know that you are listening. You're paying attention to what is happening here. Yes, indeed. So good. Now that we got that straight and we got that out of the way, listen, I just want to say that this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue between you and I. So when you put yes, it is showing that we are having a conversation. That is what that basically is saying. We are having a conversation. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let us go on, because if we like fishing, let's go fishing. If we have to go fishing, yes, darling. So while those went to the bathroom and they taking long, listen, that's none of my business that they're taking long. That is not my business at all. If they're taking long, oh well. Sometimes people take long in the bathroom and we just have to let them be. But we are not waiting for them, because sometimes life just don't wait for us. Life say here, bye, goodbye. Yeah, so we're not waiting for them. So let me go on in the audience and welcome those who are in the audience. Yes, indeed. I see over here Caribbean life, nice and airy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed. And I see Theta. Theta is here. Welcome, Theta. Welcome, welcome. Yes, bonjour, 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 bonjour. Yes, comment ça va, comment ça va. Yes, first timers, let me tell you, we greet each other. So if you are somewhere and this is your first time and you feel some kind of way shy, or you just feel like you want to tuck in the corner somewhere and look through the window, peep in, let me tell you, it is okay for you to come here. It is very much okay for you to be here so we can welcome you. Feel at home, because why? We are family. Yes, we are. We are family. We live, we learn from each other, we teach each other, because we are students and teachers at the same time. So with that said, let us just jump right into this fishing story. Listen, the title said, would you like to go fishing? Who would like to go fishing? Yes, I like to. Oh, Tina said, I like fishing. Tina said she like fishing. Tina, would you like to go fishing? Tina said she ready. She went to the bathroom. She had the water. She got her pants. She ready. She said, let us rumble, because she's ready. See, if you've been here, you know what time the show starts. So I'm like, you see, Tina is like, listen, I know what time the show starts. Let me be prepared. That's what life is about. Life says you must be prepared, that when it hits you, you're like, whoa, I'm ready. We are here to dominate the world, and if we are dominating the world, listen to me, we gotta be prepared. That's what, before I even go any further, I want to say congratulations to Jamaica. Welcome. Listen, Jamaica just been making history all over. I said this last night, I'm going to say it again. If you don't have a Jamaican friend, you might want to get one. If you're not Jamaican and you don't have a Jamaican friend, you might want to get a Jamaican friend. And if you have one Jamaican friend, you might want to get 2, 3, 4 more. I'm just saying. I just want to throw that in there. So I want to say congratulations to Jamaica. Reggae girls, do your thing, girl. Represent. That's what we do. We always make a name. So listen to me out there. For those young girls out there, be inspired, be empowered, not motivated. Just be empowered and be inspired so you can make an impact, because to be motivated, you got to motivate your own self. Nobody motivate nobody. It's you that motivate yourself, because to be motivated is you that got to move out of a space, whether it's in your mind or in your physical body. So I want to say to all you young girls out there, whether you're in Jamaica or just around the world, to you youths out there, be inspired. Be empowered and know that the greatest version of you is just waving. It's just waving. Let this be a little bit of sign that you can do what you set your mind to do. And it doesn't take just you just do. It takes for you to show up and take action. Be committed. Be dedicated. You think those regular girls would get that far if they weren't dedicated? Honey, they could do what they do and inspire, but let me tell you something. You gotta be dedicated in something. Whatever you set your mind to, you gotta be committed. You gotta be consistent. You gotta be persistent into getting somewhere. You don't got to get where they got in the World Cup, but hello, you got your name to be marked in the world. Your name is to be marked. Someone should know your name in this world. So I just want to just blabber a little bit about Jamaica for now, because they're celebrating their Independence Day coming up this weekend. But you see, what better way to celebrate Independence Day than that? What a day. That's double to the top. Now, with that said, I think I need listen, they're not on my show, but honey, I'm raising my glass to them. Yes, indeed. Some coconut water, but you see, there's a coconut water and white rum. I ain't got no white rum in mine, but I got some pineapple to represent the island. Hey! Woo! Raise your glass to Jamaica, people. Raise your glass, your cup, your spoon, your bowl, whatever it is. We want to say congratulations. Yes, we do. We want to say congratulations. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I told you, here we celebrate. So whether they're next to me or not, which they need to be next to me right here in the studio, we celebrate. Because once we are aware of something, whether it's in your immediate family or not, we like to celebrate. Thank you. Hey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. We should all have a Jamaican friend for real. Yes, Jamaica is a place to go and have fun. If you don't have a Jamaican friend, let me say this one more time. Please get one now. Get one while we are going into Independence Day in this weekend. If you don't have a Jamaican friend, this is the best week for you to do that. This is the best week to find a nice Jamaican friend and be right there and celebrate this weekend, because this weekend is going to be popping. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. Yes. Women football competition. They master. Listen here. We just want to say congratulations. I'm trying to tell you, girl. Yes, I love coconut water. Yes, honey, I'm trying to tell you. Cheers. Get your Jamaican friends. Yes, indeed. They call it. Congratulations also to the Sunshine Girls doing great in the world. Listen here. We could spend this whole first part of the show to say Jamaica is doing the thing. See right here. Jamaica Irie. Jamaica Irie. So let me raise my glass again. The Sunshine Girls. For my pineapple. Sunshine Girls doing the thing. So we're talking about football and netball out there popping the thing. Jamaica is representing on this Independence Week right here. This is the best time to find your Jamaican friend. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but I'm going to say it one more time before we go into the second half of the show. Find yourself a Jamaican friend, because listen, we not only create history, we're not creating history, darling. We are creating her story. Her story. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are creating her story and his story at the same time. That's what we are known for. We break record. Fastest woman, fastest man, netballer, footballer. Hey, we break records, darling. Yes, we do. So if you didn't know, now you know. We got double this week. So it's going to be a bash. Yesterday was Emancipation Day. So coming up, they're going to have a blast and with big celebration. So anywhere you are with some Jamaican people, you might. I got my little Jamaican colors right here today. You know, anybody know this? Anybody know this? Any Jamaican out there know this kind of stuff? Listen, anybody know these bangles? Anybody know these bangles? Oh, listen, honey. Anybody know these bangles? Boy, if you had these bangles, it's like you weren't saying nothing. You gotta have these bangles. Ooh, you gotta have these bangles here. If you ain't had these bangles, y'all need to take a trip to Jamaica and get some of these bangles. Dingle, dingle, dingle. Good. With that said, we did all our congratulations to the Sunshine Girls and the Reggae Girls and all that reggae, all that Jamaican stuff. Indeed. Thank you kindly. So let's go fishing. Listen, we are going to go fishing. So Tina says she likes fishing. Listen, there's something about fishing. I always want to go fishing. They drew the game against France, and Brazil was going home. Oh, wait, let's report coming in. The Reggae Girls drew their game against France, and Brazil is going home, and Jamaica going forward. What is the saying, Theta? With little but with Talawa, Eller, little bit of island, but they make a great impact. That's what we need to know. What? Okay. So do I need to say it again? All right. I don't need to say it again. Thank you very much, Theta, for that update. Thank you, Kylie, for that update. Jamaica is going forward. So mentality, people, mentality. Jamaicans out there, adjust your mentality to see that all we are talking about, that we as a little bit of island, we need to move forward with our mentality so we can work together so the country, the little island, well, it's not really a country, it's a little island, can make greater impact. We make an impact being this little, come on, let us work together. So why? We can be stronger. We can have better community. We can have better service. We can have a better future for our upcoming children. Let us put our heads together, hands together, everything together, and adjust our mentality and work as a little island that Theta just said, we're little but with Talawa. And Theta, what does Talawa mean? I guess we're powerful. I guess that's what that means. I guess Talawa mean we powerful. We go Theta, if you know the meaning of Talawa, please put it in the comment section because we like to learn. Yes, indeed. Because I'll be hearing that a little bit, but with Talawa. I guess that means we are powerful. Because if that means we are powerful, we need to get the mentality that we are powerful so we can keep on creating powerful impact on the world. We should not be sitting with the mentality to keep on entertaining the very thing that is not making a positive impact on the island. We should continue to adjust our mentality so why? We can make positive impact on the world. What it mean? I think it means strong. Okay, all right, I'll take that. All right, I'll take strong. Together we are stronger. Yeah, I take that too. Strong, powerful. Because I think that sounds like some powerful words coming on down there. Strong and powerful. Because I don't think it can be anything. Yeah, thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Kylie. I think that's exactly what that means. But whatever it is, If it's not strong, then it's powerful. If it's powerful, it's strong. Whichever, we take both, strong and powerful. So let us jump right into some stuff here. I always want to go fishing. I think fishing is fun. And I would like for somebody to come take me fishing. Hello? I would like somebody to take me fishing. It means we are powerful in making waves on the world. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Strong and powerful. I take both words, honey. Because when you are strong, you know that you're holding power. And when you're holding power, you're making a great impact on this world. We are moving stage by stage, whether it is the literal stage or stage in the mind. Mentally or physically, we are moving stage by. Listen. We're moving. We're making waves. We want to make ripple effects. We want to go for it. Jamaica, we want to go for it. Jamaica, we call you to come together and go for it and continue to make waves. It is not just one section. Listen, we are known for the dancehall, we are known for the reggae, we are known for the food, we are just known for the good old culture, honey. So how can we maintain this culture? By keep on making positive impact. Jamaicans, I call on you on this week of independence. Let us come together and create massive waves on the stage. Because it can be done. So let us not just use this word all the time. We'll listen but with Talawa because it is given to us. Let us just not use it fluidly, like we're going fishing. No, let us use it and mean it well. It is strong and powerful. Let us apply this accordingly. Thank you. You don't like fishing? I don't like to see the fish struggling. Listen, honey, I would just like to go fishing just to see the fish. And if I catch one, I want to put it back in the water and like going back to your house. Right? But it's just a struggle. And, ooh, girl, now you let me want to rethink if I want to go fishing. Now you let me want to rethink, do I really want to see the fish struggling on the little hook? And like, please. Like you're hurting me or something, like a whole thing. Now you just let me just rethink my thoughts. Oh boy. I just want to go for the fun of it. But even if I don't catch a fish, I just really want to go fishing. But you see, there's certain things that we got to do when we go fishing. We got to be prepared, just like for everything in life. We got to be prepared. We got to have all that we need. Going fishing, I look at people going fishing and they got to have the fishing rod. They got to have the fishing boat. They got to have the fishing, the fish net. They got to have the fish holder. They got to have so many things to go. And we got to have the mind like we're going out to get a fish or two. Big fish, small fish, whatever it is. Fishing is fun, Tina said. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I want to get into the fun of going fishing. But there's always a form of preparation. There's always a form of preparation that we got to do. Just like anything in life, we got to prepare our mind and we got to prepare our physical body to go fishing. So if we are going fishing, listen, we want to go fishing with our gifts and our talent. I eat the fish, but hey, listen, I won't be the murderer, darling. There we go. There we go. I won't be the one to kill nobody. Thou shalt not kill. I'm with you on that one, honey. I'm with you on that one. Thou shalt not kill. And it says, thou shalt not kill. There was no specific to say, thou shalt not kill. And it said, thou shalt not kill. Simply means a fish is a part of that. A fish is a part of thou shalt not kill. Yeah, so, see right there? I eat it, but I will not. But won't be the one to kill it. She's like, I'm not going to be no killer up in here, but I'm going to eat it. First of all, I ain't gonna witness nobody killing nothing. I'm not gonna be a witness to nothing of such. Nope. You wanna kill a fish? No, I will not be looking at that. So therefore, you kill it, and somebody else will eat it. Absolutely. Yes. So not a murderer. No. We are not killers. We not be doing that. No, thank you. No, thank you, Carly. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And listen, I go to Jamaica and I see those fishermen, they're making preparation, honey. Their fish net, and they got to know where to go out in the sea. You know, you got to go out in the ocean. And boy, they go out in the ocean when they launch out in the deep. That is the mentality we need to have as we launch out in the deep to get to our purpose and destiny. So let us get our net. Our net is right here. Our net is our mentality. Let us put our mentality in place to launch out, to gravitate to small fish, big fish, whatever it is. We are fishers of men, and men are out there waiting for our gifts and our talent. So let us launch out that net with our gifts and our talent so we can catch. And so we can catch those who will be on our team. Yes. So we can catch those who will be on our team. If you use a net to catch them, then you don't have to worry about. Ooh, there we go. All right. So we're getting a net. Right. You're following. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. Yes. It absolutely, I like to use metaphor for a lot of things. If you have noticed, if you have been here, you see that I use metaphor for a lot of things. Even in my writing, I use a lot of metaphoric phrases and stuff. I like that kind of life. My creative mind me doing stuff like this. So this is where we want to go. We want to launch out in the deep. When we launch, I think that just said, if we launch out with the net, we don't got to get the fishing rod, because the fishing rod look real dangerous. It look like it's a sword, right? So Theda said, because Theda loves fishing, she said, if we get the net, we launch out. And when we launch out, what happened? Those fish will come on in. They come on in, just like what we have to do in our mental state of mind. We got to launch out our gifts and talent. Launch it out. So what happened? It magnetized the very help that you need. I talk about my help all the time. Who is Oprah Winfrey? Launch out, and launch out. Because if I wasn't watching Oprah, I wouldn't be empowered. If I wasn't watching Oprah, I wouldn't be inspired. So there she is. I launch out. It's like you send out a signal. Ding, 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 ding. You send out that signal. So we want to go fishing together. Listen to me, audience. We are not sending one fisherman. We are calling fishermen. So we can have a team. We want to have a team. Fishers of men. Say yes. So when we go and launch out our gifts, launch out our talents, launch out our potential, our expectation, you will see that very much, the very launch that we did, it attracts those that need to come in space so we can go through life a little bit easier. Because why? We all have the same intention, and that is to succeed. Now let me tell you this, success cannot be defined by one person. Success is you and I working together so we could grow. Success is you building up your story from somebody else over there, from this over there, from that over there, from help. Success is you and I working together to create a better community. When we create a better community, those who are coming up behind us, they will know that we left our footprint, our fingerprint, and most of our hard prints right there. That's what success is. Success is not one person. It doesn't matter what position anyone is in right now. They did not get there by themselves. So if you see one fisherman going out to sea, be sure he's not going far. He's probably just going in the boat like, let me test the engine or something. But most of the time, you are going to sea too. Very important that we build up this mentality that we are not going on this life journey alone. We are not going on this life journey alone. So we want to build up this mentality that we need to work together. Now listen, let me go back up to the regular girls and the sunshine girls. If they were not working together as a team, they would not be this far. Why? Because they launch out. They launch out in the world to say, listen, you're going to see us coming. We are coming here and we are going to magnetize that which we came with the intention with. We came with intention to win. And we got to have the intention to win. We got to have the mentality to win. That when you go out there, you're going out to say, listen, ding. Launch out. When you launch out in the deep. When you launch out, you're launching out far into your future self. When you're launching out, you're leaving your comfort zone and you're going out. When you look and you see the fishermen, they're all the way out at sea, way over yonder. They're not fishing right by shore where you by shore with your feet twaddling up into the sand. They're not there. They push that boat out in the deep. We want to go as far out as possible in our mind. We want to stretch our mind as far as possible to see the greatest version of ourselves. So unlike the fishing rod, we are not going to use the fishing rod. We are going to use the net. And to put that net together, honey, is not, oh, listen, I watch these men put this net together and they put it together. They tie that net together, little strong rope, whatever they use, and they put that together. And when they put that together, honey, what is just expanding. So you see, there's something about when we work together, there become an expansion. So when we expand, you will see that the men, the help, all of that is attracted to us. Hello, somebody? We got to have some form of faith to get out in that deep. Yes, indeed. Right, there we go. We also have to have faith when fishing. Remember in the Bible, the fishers and men didn't have enough faith. God reminded them by saying, oh, ye of little faith. Absolutely. Listen, to go fishing on that boat, you need some faith. Just to go on the boat way out in yonder, you need faith. You need faith to get out there. Absolutely. It teaches you to have, let's say after that they launching it and could not manage. That is what I am saying. When you sit there and you work together, because you got to work together, build up, yes, and I like this right here, you build up patience. Yes, Tita, you build up patience, because when you build up patience, have you ever seen those fishermen putting that net together? It's like when you're doing crochet, you're putting that together, putting that together. They're putting that together because they have an intention. And not only that they have an intention, they have a great expectation that to say, if we put this net together, the net is strong. It's strong. We are going to go out there. And they study the water. And like I said, I learned that you study the sky to know when it's fishing day. When it's a good fishing day, there's a way to study the sky. I never went fishing, but I learned this a long time ago. You study the sky. So whatever strategic way these fishermen use, they go out far out and they attract. And whatever they do to attract those nice little fishes jumping up like, hey, woohoo! They're like, whoop, and they scoop them right up in there. And like Peter said, sometimes you can't manage the amount of fish that you gather. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, that is the great result of you working on your faith, you're working on your patience, and you got out there and you gather up. But we got to work together. So we could go on out there and gather up the fishers of men that are waiting. We gotta go together. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Sharon. I see Sharon coming on in. Sharon coming in. Welcome. So we want to do that. Yes. So when we look at, when we look at the fishing rod, we want to use the fishing rod for a second. When we look at the fishing rod, when we look at the fishing rod, we're going to look at it as how we are launching. We use the fishing rod and the fishing net as how we are going to launch to catch the fish. On the fishing rod, you see they probably have like a little worm or a little breadcrumbs or something, whatever they put on it, and with the throttle down there, and they entice the fish. And that is exactly what we want to do. We want to entice our future. We want to entice our destiny. Entice it. Show up. We want to entice our destiny by showing up, and not only show up, but we want to take action, and we want to build up patience. Either just put it there, build up patience, because when we build up patience, you will see that when you entice your future self, you will see that you just go on up in there. And don't be distracted now, because listen, you get distracted, you might just sink. Like Peter, when the Lord tell Peter, come on here. Peter tried to walk in water, and Peter had a little faith. It's like, I'm going on water. The Lord like, come on here, Peter. Peter start walking, but Peter's faith went down. So you see, faith is very important, because when Peter's faith went down, Peter like, he sank. We talk about Jonah. Jonah didn't have no much faith either, and he just like going on down in the whale belly as well. So we want to do that. So when we talk about the rod, as well as the fishing rod and the net, we talk about how much we want to launch out in the deep. Absolutely. So good. So now when we talk about how do we get out in the sea, how do we get out in the ocean to get these lovely fishes that come on by? You see, sometimes they sell them, sometimes they put them back. Fishermen, it's a business. It's a business. So, you have some people that's their business, and some, they just do it for fun. But those who do it for business, they go out there, they get all these fish, and they just go into the market and they sell all these fishes. Yes, Lord, you can just make me a fish, fry me a fish or something. Give me some fish and bammy and some fish and breadfruit. Okay, let me get myself together. I got, my mouth starts tasting that fried fish and the fish and the bammy. Yes, Lord. So sorry. Hold on a second. I got drifted away with that fish there for a second, because if you know about the fish and the bammy, you know what I'm talking about. So my mind kind of like drifted away just now, because since we're in the Jamaica celebration thing, I wish somebody could send me some fish and bammy right about now, or some fish and breadfruit, or some fried fish or something. What's your favorite fish? Anybody got a favorite fish? Because I get distracted and I start talking about food. Yes, I do love food. So if I get distracted and start talking about food, because I always talk about my mama, and my mama loves to cook. So if you got a favorite fish and you love the fish, yes, Jesus, Lord of mercy, Peter, don't do that. Yes, girl, some fish and bammy to the world. Let me tell you, somebody need to mail me a box, I don't know, a container or something, put in a foil paper. I don't know. Fry some fish and some bammy and send to me. Listen, some snapper. I don't know. Send me up some fish from Jamaica. I don't know. Somebody send me some fish. Good Lord, I love me some salmon. Yes, I love me some salmon too. Red snapper, it have to be fillet, honey. Gotta be fillet. Fillet. Yes, but let me tell you, if I do eat me some fish, I bust me down some good fried fish. And like I said, fish and bammy to the world. Cedar just said that. Yes, honey, fish and bammy to the world. Get me some fish and bammy. But for us to get out there to fish, we need to get on the boat. We need to get on the boat. Nobody walks in water to go fishing. Hello? Somebody? Nobody. Maybe Jesus that walks in the water, but Jesus wasn't going fishing. Jesus was just walking on water like, hey, I can do this. And you can do it too. But you see, steam fish starts with lagoons. Oh, right now. Go ahead with your bad self. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna distract me with this food. You see, I was trying to talk about some food up in here. Because I get me some good old fish, boy. Some steamed fish with some okra up in there. Oh, Jesus, deliver me here tonight. All right. Let me stay focused. People. Let me stay focused. All right. No, we need a boat because nobody go on fishing. Have you ever seen anybody go fishing, walking to go fishing? They're walking in the water like, hey, we're just going to go walk and go fish. No, they go on a boat. They got to be a boat. You go on a boat because you're going deep out in the water. And no one is not going to walk out in that current, out in that water to go fishing. No way, no how. You're up in a boat, safe and sound. So, well, yeah, you're safe in the boat, then you're walking in the water. Peter did not walk on the water to go fishing. And Jesus didn't walk on the water to go fishing either. So let's get this straight right now. So when we're talking about boat, we are talking about we want to go on the boat so we could sail through life easy. And I like this. We sail through life nice and airy. Yes, we want to sail through life. Because when we come on in and we got our preparation in place and we have our expectation and our intention in place and we like seeing our future self and we're trying to entice our future self, honey, we need that boat. We need that boat. The boat to sail on through life. Yes. And that's when you sail on through life. Simple mean you don't got yourself a team. You build a team up and you're like, let's go. You join hands together. You're holding hands and you're going like, hey, girl, I see you. We rolling. Sharon said, I see you. We rolling. D-Day said, I see you. We rolling. Caribbean Life Nice. I see we roll. We are going to roll on through on our boat. Now, listen, let me tell you something. It might not be smooth sailing now, but you're going to go through a little bit easier. Because let me tell you something. Nothing in life is that easy. So even if you're on the boat, you might get some rocky waves. Anything can happen with you in the boat. But the fact of the matter is, you are not walking in the water. You are not walking alone. You are in a boat. Sometimes they have fishing trips. I'm like, hello, can somebody call me? I want to go on a fishing trip. Yeah, just to see this whole thing. Yes, right? So you want to get a boat. The boat is saying that is your life source. That is your help. That is your support system. That is your accountability partner. Those are what you call your boat, your fishing boat. Grab your boat and let's go. Let's go through life easy breezy. But we might get some bruises and some bumps up there and some waves try to bounce the boat back and forth. But that is okay. At least you're in the boat. Which one is safer? In the boat or off the boat? In the boat. So we want to get our boat, which is that boat is getting your help source. Get your help source in. Hook on like the hook from the fishing rod. Hook on. And when you go on the boat, listen, on the boat, they have a little thing that hook onto the boat and they're just like, woo, and they're gone. But you see, like Tita mentioned up further, people, you got to follow the chat. Up further, you see, when you launch out, in the Bible, when those men launch out with the faith, they develop their faith and they launch out. The fish was so much that they could not pull the net back in. But what happened? You see, the good thing about that is that they weren't by themselves. the good thing that there were more than one. So you see why it's important that we work together, because now if it was one person with a heavy net, now maybe guess what will happen? The net would probably be so heavy that the one person just tilts right over in the water. And you never know what could be in the water waiting. Oh, well, all that stuff probably just like, a whale might be just there waiting. So no, one person cannot succeed by themselves. And when one person is trying to come after something to say that they want this, they want that, they want that, they want that, and they try to take from you, because now you show up with your talent, you show up with your gifts, you show up with your intention, your expectation, and they watch you and they try to take from you. I am trying to tell you, they will get heavy along the way, and they just might tilt over. So don't let nobody take from you as you launch out in the deep and catch your fish. Have fun along the way. Tita said fishing is fun. Yes, indeed. As children, we usually go fishing in the river to catch crayfish. Anyone that heard? Listen, yes, girl, yes. My brothers used to do all of that stuff, and the neighbors, but they just never took me with them. Yeah. Hey, so listen, when we talk about boat, a river, ocean, where are you fishing? That is the question. Where are you fishing? Are you on the river, or are you on the big ocean? Listen, wherever you choose to fish, just know that your intention to catch a fish should be right here. Should be right here. Don't you give up on your dreams. Don't you give up on your vision, because those are the fishes that you will catch. Your greater version of you is waiting on yourself. Entice your greater version of yourself. Darlings, listen to me. We can do this, okay? So when you are trying to go into your boat, whether you're on the river or you are on the ocean, and somebody try to distract you by trying to take your rod, or try to break your net, or try to disrupt your boat ride, or they might zoom past in a fancier boat, honey, pay attention to your own boat and sail on by. Sail on by, darling, because when you sail on by, you will see that when you sail on by, I see Georgia coming in. Come on in, girl. Come on in. Yes, indeed. We're having a beautiful weather here. The weather is not so bad. It's 70-something degrees right about now. Yes, indeed. You know, girl. You know. Thank you kindly. This one, let me talk about my earring, because you know that you mentioned it. This earring, I want to let y'all know, this earring right here, this was custom made. Someone thought that's me, but it's not me. Y'all pay attention, but it's not really. It's not me. Somebody thought it's me. A lot of people, when I wear this, they're thinking it's me that's on my earring. And I find it very fun. I'm like, oh, well, no, it's not really me. But, you know, it could be me, but it's not me. The Africans, there's an African market in New York City, in Harlem, New York. If you want lovely jewelry, lovely custom-made jewelry like this one, you can go, you can take a, if you're not in New York, come on by to New York, so we can come on by to New York together, so we can sail on to New York together and go shopping at the African market down there in Harlem. So I like to go there and like to buy my special earrings and stuff. I think this one is from there too. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anywho, the little African market in Harlem at 116 and Lenox Avenue, they sell lovely African stuff. If you're all into your African arts and material and all that good stuff, you go on down to Harlem and you get all your good stuff down there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yes, what we saying, one person cannot succeed by themselves. Where are you fishing? That's it. On the boat or in the ocean or in the river. Choose for yourself, answer for yourself. But wherever you are shipped, wherever you are going fishing, because we would like to go fishing together. Wherever you are going fishing, just remember, Don't be distracted by if you're in your little boat and somebody's passing by in their big boat. Don't be distracted by that. Keep your little boat together and stay focused and entice your future self. Darlings, I want to thank you so much. And for those who are tuning in and the live that you did not put your name in the comment section that I could see you and acknowledge you, but you want to be in the back or by the window, I want to say thank you anyway. Thank you. When you show up, I show up. We just show up together, darling. And listen, we are going fishing. Would you like to go fishing? That is the question. So I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Theda. Thank you, Georgia. Caribbean Life Nice and Harry. Thank you, Sharon, for being here tonight on this lovely, lovely session of fishing. Ta-da! See you on the water. Don't forget, Theda said it's better to get your net. But whatever you use, don't forget. Don't let nobody distract you, darling. Merci beaucoup. See, yes, oui. Bye, au revoir.